Hello everyone, and welcome back to the AMOS project, our course on how to perform agile methods and open source software development. I will now go over the course projects. This specific example is the summer of semester of 2017 and the open source constraints that come with an open source project. We had 8 officially announced projects. We actually had a couple more even, but we stopped acquiring them when we noticed that, sadly, in this semester we were only able to fill 5 projects. Each project this semester has 8 or 9 students. And so here you can see the 5 main projects that we were able to fill. And it's quite diverse, but that is okay, because the main learning objectives of this course are agile methods. So it's the process. It's not so much about embedded systems or financial systems or something from the automotive domain, etc. To remind you, you probably know, you can find your team allocation, which team you're in, who your teammates are, through the course index, which will lead you to the course management spreadsheet. In that course management spreadsheet, on one tab you will find the teams, on another tab you will find the rooms and your team meeting time. So then, this is agile methods and open source. So a few words on open source software development. The software we are developing in this course needs to be open source software. So if you cannot agree to participating in an open source software project, then this course is not for you and you should drop out. Because whatever code you write, whatever design you contribute, it will be made public on GitHub under the Apache software license, Apache 2.0 software license. How to apply that license, you can find out through the links provided here. It's very simple. As you create your project on GitHub, you name the Apache license as the software project license, and then you also upload the license text to the code repository, as well as do some other things as they are described on the Apache website. Now, in this project and most software projects at university, it's okay to include libraries. It's not plagiarism, it's actually smart to reuse existing libraries. However, you cannot randomly pick libraries. You can also not randomly copy code from Stack Overflow because that would possibly violate the project license. Here's a very short primer on what you can do and should do. You can use libraries if they have compatible licenses. A compatible license with the Apache 2.0 license are the BSD licenses, the Apache license itself, etc., and some others. We would like you to keep using only permissive licenses, so do not add code or libraries of so-called reciprocal or viral licenses, also sometimes called copyleft licenses. And also, it's never okay to use public domain code. So please stick to the domain of permissive licenses in order to maintain the Apache software license status for the overall project. How would we possibly know if you violate that? Well, we are professionals, and professionals use code scanners. So we may decide to scan the code and match it with existing known open source libraries to see whether you're sticking to what is called good open source governance. This is actually a business for some, so there are software companies which will sell you these tools or licenses to use their tools for scanning and checking the validity and the contained licenses of software components in your work. All right, if you want to learn more about open source software development, what all of this means, please come to our FLOSS course on free, libre, and open source software. That's it for the projects. Details to be discussed between you, the team, the coach, and the industry partner. Thank you very much for your attention, and now